Well, hello everyone. I'm back with part 2 of getting stung by a wasp and using my plantain oil on it. What I did was I dehydrated all summer, and I filled this jar about halfway full and filled it up with olive oil. And I'm going to show you what a plantain leaf looks like. It almost looks like a hosta leaf. But this is the broadleaf plantain. I'm going to turn it over. It's got little veins, as you can see on the back side. It kind of comes up and it looks like a dandelion flower, dandelion weed. But it is very medicinal. We have used it all summer. We've used it on wasp stings, poison ivy. We've used it on chiggers, mosquito bites, tick bites, a wasp, that's the big one. Oh, and another big one, my husband had an infected tooth and could not get, he had to wait over the weekend, and it was swelling up pretty good. And he took one of these leaves and he chewed it up and he put it on that tooth for about 2 hours. It took the swelling and the pain down. Goes back to the doctor on Monday, or goes to the doctor on Monday, and he says, well, I thought you had an abscessed tooth. And he said, I did, but my wife gave me plantain leaf to put up into the tooth, and I chewed it up and left it for a couple of hours. It took the pain and the swelling down. But this is a pretty awesome thing that we have found this year. I'm pretty excited about it. Normally, I would have to go for poison ivy. I would have to go get steroids. That's $100 just to step in the door, you know, plus your antibiotics. So I'm going to show you. About an hour ago, I got stung by a wasp, and it did swell up. So I went and grabbed my plantain oil and put it. I just dabbed the cotton ball down in there just a little bit, cotton pad, and here's part of the other part of it. But normally I have to have, if I can find it, there it is. Normally I have to go and take Benadryl and pain stuff. I didn't put anything but the plantain. It took, within about a couple of minutes, it took that sting right away. And this was swollen red. Right after I took that first video, it was super, super red and swelled up. And this has been about an hour. I don't feel anything right now. I'm going to go back. Look at that one. That one is almost gone. But this one got caught up under my arm, and before I knew what was going on, and I mashed the crap out of it. But anyway, anytime you get stung by a bee or a wasp or whatever skin irritation that you might have during the summer especially, give this a try next year. I dehydrated it in my sun oven. If you have a dehydrator, that would be great. And I've heard that you could dehydrate it in the oven, you know, just at really, really low until it gets crispy. And then just maybe fill your jar up probably half to 3/4 way with the dried. It took me a long time to do it, but look at this. It's like rich as it can be. I'm going to make a salve out of it sometimes this week, whenever I have time. But this is a really cool thing, y'all. If you've never tried the plantain for anything, next summer, try to get a hold of some seeds. If you don't have it in your area, I was thinking, I have it growing everywhere, right up close to my house. And I was just thinking that people that don't have it probably have had pesticides or herbicides around their yard at one point, and it has killed it. You're not going to have it because this is a weed. You're killing your weeds in the, you know, if you're in the city. Most people do. If they have the real lush lawns, they're not going to have it. But if you could get some seeds and maybe grow it in a pot or in a raised bed, have a raised bed section for it, you know, out back somewhere. It doesn't, I don't think it really likes full sun. This was up against the north side of my house. There's a big oak tree that shades this part. So you guys research this leaf. This is a great thing. This is very medicinal. So sorry about the quality of my Kindle Fire that I'm using to record this with. But that's what I have, and that's what I'm videoing with. So thank you for watching Rhonda at Mid-South Homestead. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon.